Hey guys, how's it going? So I decided I wanted to film a tattoo update since I have gotten a few new tattoos since the last time I filmed my tattoo video. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Excuse me, if you're new here, you should hit that subscribe button down below so you can be a part of, so you can see more of my videos when I upload them, when I do, which is not very often, but you know. If you haven't watched my other video, I will link it down in the description below, or you can just find it like elsewhere on my channel. I don't have that many videos. But I will give you a rundown of my first tattoo really quickly, all the way up to all of my recent ones. So, let's get started. My first tattoo I ever got was the one on the back of my forearm right here. It is in the style of Sailor Jerry, and it's a really traditional style tattoo. It's really thick. You can have solid line work, or you can have it shaded or filled in with color. All of my tattoos are just line work. I never plan on getting any of them filled in. I don't plan on getting any of them shaded. It's just not what I like in tattoos. So yeah, it was my first one I ever got. It wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. I have a really high pain threshold, I guess. But yeah, it was not as bad as I thought it would be, so I was like, okay, I can handle this. My next one that I got is this little kitty right here. This is Harry, one of my cats. He's my large fluffy kitty. But I've always loved animals, and I got Harry a few years ago, and that's how I ended up with my first cat tattoo. After that, I ended up getting these two flash tattoos right here. So this first one is a rose, and I wanted it on my right hand because that's the hand I use the most. I'm right-handed. And then this other one is a little cactus because I am obsessed with like the desert, and I've always liked really cute little cacti. And yeah, so that's how I ended up with these two little flash guys on the back of my forearm. Is that what this is? So that's where I left off with my old tattoo video. So I have gotten 3 new tattoos since then, and that's what I'm gonna show you now. So the next tattoo I got was one I got in June of last year, and this is actually kind of a funny story because my mom, hi mom, my mom has never liked my tattoos, and they're something I've always wanted like my whole life. I'm an artist. I've always liked tattoos. I wanted to get things drawn on me. I love drawing. It's just who I am. I want things drawn on me permanently. She actually got a tattoo with me, which is super bizarre, and I'm still not even able to like comprehend it, but she got 3 little hearts on her wrist because I have 2 sisters, so there's 3 of us. She got 3 hearts. That's what we did. She wanted to get one with me, so I got this one on my forearm right here. And this is one I probably get like the most compliments on. It's probably my favorite one because it means a lot to me, and like I said, I'm an artist, and so like I grew up in like traditional like drawing classes, painting classes, and so I wanted a way to kind of commemorate like the tools that helped me get to where I am today and where I am in my career. So yeah, they mean a lot to me, and this is honestly, this is not an original design. This is one that I found on Pinterest a long time ago. I don't know who the original artist was who drew it, but yeah, I took it into one of the artists I went to, and yeah, he was able to do it all up for me, and I've always wanted it on my forearm, right exactly where I got it. So yeah, the next 2 are also flash tattoos that I got done a few months ago, and they're pretty like random, I guess, but all of my tattoos are on my arms. So this one right here is, I don't even know how I can show it. This one on my whatever that is, it's on the top of my forearm, opposite of my rose, but it's just like this little like bouquet thing of flowers / twigs, I don't know, that I think are really nice, and it was just like a nice subtle tattoo to get on my forearm. It's not too big. So yeah, the next tattoo is probably like this one is probably like my most entertaining tattoo to me, but this is another cat. I literally just called it a cat too. This is Gus. He's my smaller little squirrely guy. He's super wild and full of life and extremely hyper, versus Harry is a lot more calm and fast. So I feel like this fits Harry's personality. He's very lazy and he's kind of fat. Versus this is more of Gus's personality. He's super fierce and crazy, and he's very entertaining, but I absolutely adore him. So this is Gus as a tattoo. I wanted to answer some frequently asked questions about my tattoos because I do get the same ones often. So the first question I usually get is, where did I get them done? I got almost all of them except for the pens on my forearm done at The Order here in downtown LA. Here's their handle. You can go check them out if you want to follow some of their artists. They're really great. And they also have a lot of flesh tattoo days. If you're in the LA area and you want to go check them out. The marker, pen, and pencil one, that was done at the LA River Tattoo by the owner, Steven. He is absolutely amazing. He was really great for my mom too, so I really appreciate him being so amazing with that. Next question, did they hurt? I kind of answered this a little bit earlier in the video, but it feels like, I think, what I thought a tattoo would feel like. I would describe it as a hot cat claw, if that makes any sense. I've never had any color or shading done, so I know that is more painful. There are more needles and it does take a lot longer, versus like just line work is pretty quick and you tend to have fewer needles. I'm sorry my lighting keeps changing. This sound is going down. Do I have any plans to get more tattoos? Yes, I do plan on getting quite a few more. Expanding beyond my arms is still up in the air. Like, I know I do want some more elsewhere on my body. Like, I do want like small ones on like my hips and above my knees. No, I do not want sleeves. I don't really have a taste for sleeves. I don't like them very much, and I don't ever want shading or color, so it just wouldn't work out for me. If you want to follow me on Pinterest, here's my handle. That's where I do pin a ton of tattoo inspo, and a lot of other inspo, hair, fashion, whatever it may be, design. I do pin all of that constantly. I'm a huge Pinterest user still, so if you want to follow me there and see what I'm pinning, go ahead. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my tattoo update. If you have any really neat tattoo ideas, or if you have any really cool tattoos, link them down in the comment section below and I will check them out. Or if you have any artists that you think I should check out, I really like fine line and like detail artists. So if you have any, like, definitely leave them in the comments and I'll check them out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.